Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will share with you some of my top favorite products that I use, and you can let me know what your top favorites are as well. So just comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. So the first thing that I ever use is of course my primers. My go-to have been these two. So this one is the Cover FX, the blurring primer, and I've gotten this one in my BoxyCharm and I've been loving it. It's just really nice for an oil control, blurring the pores, and really helps to control the oil throughout the day. And also the Optical Illusion in my Urban Decay. And I've been really loving this one because it's really, it's very smooth. It's just really amazing, and it's got rosehip and argan oil, and the reason why I love it is because it is really pore perfecting and it doesn't kind of clump on your face as you rub it on or put it on. So I've really been loving these two. So these have been my go-tos for a few months now. So yeah, give them a try. And my go-to concealer has been my Shape Tape. I have these in a few different shades. The reason I love them is because they are full coverage without being too heavy, too cakey. So I just really love using them underneath a powder foundation like I am having today. I just really love using them. They're really easy, and they've been my go-tos for literally half a year now. I don't use anything else because I've been loving it. So let me know what you think about it as well. Then so normally on my regular days I'll wear a powder foundation like I am today, and some of my go-tos, I actually have a few. There are 4 of them. So I have that Kat Von D, and these are all mattifying for the most part. Then I have the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation, my Studio Fix. I've been loving this one. And this is what I'm wearing today actually. And then also the Estee Lauder one. So these have always been my go-tos on days like today. I really love wearing them because they're really easy. They're fast to put on. It takes me 15 minutes to do my makeup, and I do have a tutorial on that. You can go watch it. I'll link it down below. But yeah, they're just really easy to put on. I'm not going to go in depth into all of these. I have a video separate for that. But they are always my go-tos to do my foundations on a daily basis because I'm not going to put a crazy full-on face. So they've been always my go-tos. I alternate all the time, so I don't wear the same thing every day. I get bored. So next one would be another powder, and I use this one mostly on the weekends. Liquid foundation, and I set it with a powder. Now I used to use Laura Mercier, but I ran out and I wanted to get a cheaper version of it. And I thought I found one from CoverGirl. This is in the 105 Translucent Fair. So this is just like a loose powder. I've used about half of it. And I just really like it because it does have a similar thing where it'll keep my face really matte throughout the day. It doesn't make it oily at all. It helps to set it, and I bake with it. I really like it. And this has been my go-to for a few months now, so I love it. My next go-to would be the PUR Bronze and Brighten palette. These are the colors. This highlighter, you guys, is the best. Can you tell? Right there. The minute I got this, I was so surprised. I was like, OMG, this is amazing. So as you can tell how much I've used it. It's almost to the bottom of it, right there. This is amazing. If they were to sell this by itself, I would totally purchase it because it's a really, you just need like a tiny little bit and it'll make your highlight pop. Go-to has always been for my eye primer, my Benefit Stay Don't Stray. This is an amazing, amazing eye primer. It makes your eyeshadow stay literally for 12 hours. I've been really loving because it never proves me wrong. it always stays. It always does what I need it to, and I really like that it does do the job really well, and it also just helps it to keep the eyeshadow stay for more than 8 hours, so I've been really loving it. My next few favorite products would be my eyeliners and mascara. Now my go-to, this has been my go-to for about, I don't know, half a year maybe. And my eyeliner, my signature is an eyeliner, my wing liner. And the easiest way to do them is with a very thin line. So this has been my go-to, the Sephora. It's like a black tiny tip eyeliner, but it's got this tiny brush. And it makes it really easy to put that line like bam bam and you're all done. And I've been loving this one. I repurchased it, maybe like 3 times now. And I don't go through these that often. They do last you for a while. They're really, really nice. And I have a few favorite mascaras. These are them. So this one is from MAC, the Gigablack Extended Play Gigablack Lash. I use this for my bottom lashes because it's got that tiny little brush. I'll show it to you guys. See this tiny little brush, and that's amazing for just kind of fanning out the bottom lashes and makes them really nice. Gives them a good coat of mascara. You normally don't need more than 1 coat. And then my other 2 favorites or go-tos have been the Better Than Sex mascara and also the voluminous from L'Oreal. Now these are both very similar. I love how they perform. They stay on for about, throughout the day. They don't flake, they don't come off. They give me an amazing volume. So I love even putting like literally 3 coats of these. It won't be cakey. It won't clump. I love how they perform. So go Too Faced and L'Oreal. I love you guys. Alright, so the next favorite products, my top, have been my brow pencils. These are the 2, the Goof Proof and the Anastacia Brow Definer. Now I love these because they perform very similar. I feel like the Goof Proof is a little less hard. It's easier to apply, it's really quickly, but I do love how they perform. I'm using on this one. I'm using this one today, and it's in the color 3. So it's just a nice medium brown, and they're very similar in the colors. Now, I'm using the medium brown in the brow definer, and this is a very similar color. But I've been really loving these. I alternate between the 2, but my next favorite has been the Chocolate from Too Faced, my bronzer. They rechanged the formula, so I'm not sure how they are very similar. You can see I've been loving this. This is always my go-to bronzer. Now, I don't do all of the contouring that you normally do, but I do love using this bronzer. This one is in the medium deep, and my go-to of all times. I've tried so many different ones, like the one from Urban Decay, and sometimes they seem a little chalky on the skin, but this one just blends out beautifully. It gives you a nice bronzy feel to your skin, and it doesn't ever feel too much, but I've been really loving it. It's amazing. Now I have just a few more left. So for my eyes, I do, and I'll have like a favorite eyeshadow that I use every single day, but I have been loving this Stilla. Now there's a little story behind this. So I work at Ulta, and they've had these little tiny samples of this over Christmas, and I always wanted to buy one, but I never got my hands on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're $24, they're a little expensive, but I'm like, maybe I should just give it a try. And honestly, ever since I bought this thing, I like haven't stopped wearing it. This is amazing. I just love how it makes your look super fancy and just super glam. This is what I'm wearing today, like literally. Now, the Stilla, it has been amazing. I've been wearing it every single day. It just makes your look super fancy. You could do just the one, plop it back on your eyes, and you're gonna be good to go. Now this one is called in Smoldering Satin. This is almost like a beigey type of glitter. I don't know if you can tell. I have that on my eyes. I just love how shimmery it is, how sparkly it is. It's so beautiful. You could wear it by itself on top of any look. in your inner corners just to make it so pretty. And if you're hesitating like I did, definitely buy it. You won't regret. And the last product, well, not the last, but I've never really been into nude lipsticks, but lately they've been so easy to apply and just so they match towards everything that I'm just going to show you the random ones that I do wear often. These are, I might have a few other colors that I do wear, but these are just the very similar ones. So these are kind of like the nudes that I've been loving. And I have similar colors that I do wear, so I wear different ones all the time. I don't stick to one the same, but one of them has been from MAC. This is just like a nude pink, and I love that color. My other one that I've been loving is the Smashbox. Now these are amazing, but mine dried out like literally a month after I bought it, so I can't really use it anymore. But I still really love the formula and I love the color. It's just that nice, more of a neutral brown. They work really well. And then I have a few others like the Milani. This is from, well, the color is 03. It's called Crush. It's just a very nice nude pink. This is more of a nude color. And then also another brown from Ciate. And this one is in Nooms. It's a fun color. But yeah, this has been other nude. So those have been all my top favorite products that I've been using for a little over a few months. So if you do have any other favorites that you'd love me to try, I would definitely do that. Just leave it in the comments below. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.